It's TxStampin Sharon. I am live at 4 p.m. Central on Monday, March 1st. It's March. That means we're getting closer to spring. Yay! As I sit here in my sweater and my fan, no, not the fan, the heater on next to me because I'm freezing today. I see that quite a few of you have already started joining. You're chatting. I love it. I love our little community. Okay, let me just make sure of one more thing. Okay, all right. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Lissa, Marilyn. Michelle knits for you. We have our other Michelle. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Shelly. Hello, Christine Davies. You're here. Hi, Krista. Hello, Cindy. Hi, Norma. How are you? And Jay Richard? Brickard is like, is that hubby's name? Is that your name? I don't know, but welcome. Hello, Pat Sickler. How are you? Oh, I just love it when, hello, Samantha. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, it's been a good Monday. We had to perform maintenance surgery on my iMac. It ran out of memory. I'm sure it's all the pictures I have. I don't know, but it wasn't easy finding memory for that computer. But my husband and I did that this afternoon, and so far so good, because last week was painful trying to use that computer. I couldn't have more than one tab open. If I had a Word document open, I had to shut down Chrome or Safari. I can't work that way. It was like working with one arm tied behind my back. Hello, Denise in Dallas. You've been sending some people my way. Thank you. Thank you for sharing mystery stamping, and your friends want to join you. I think that's awesome. Hello, Jacqueline from Galveston. I live in Kyle, so that's not too far from Galveston. What, about 5 hours maybe? Hello, Julie. Okay, so welcome, Mary. Okay, yay for chocolate. Sue caught that on my first clue. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. Let's see, what time is it? Let me give it another minute. Yeah, we need chocolate. We had to have chocolate for this project. Hello, Connie. Yeah, I see a lot of you joined Michelle and I last Thursday night for my stamping lab with Sharon, and we had a lot of fun. I did 4 cards, super cute, rainbow colored glimmer paper. Love that paper. And we made a card with chocolate. There you go. So, oh, a lot of wind there, Samantha, huh? I tell you, we live out on 3/4 of an acre, and when it's windy, things blow everywhere. I have been in windy areas. When we lived in southern Arizona, it would get windy, the wind coming up off the mountain. But boy, things just go flying here, I tell you. Michelle says that maybe I need to try a gaming computer, especially since they have a lot of memory. That is what you use. Well, I bought an iMac, and I bought it when my laptop had to go into the shop. I'm like, I have to have a computer. I can't live without one. So everybody told me to get another Mac, and I did. But apparently I didn't pay attention. It only had 8 gigs of memory. That's not enough. So now it has 32. That's the maximum that mine will hold. So yeah, that wind can be very scary. When things start flying, furniture flies. New neighbors moved in last week when it was icy storm snow here, and they put up a trampoline. I was like, oh, bless your hearts. That thing's gonna go flying. But they secured it yesterday. They figured out, ooh, it's gonna fly. Okay, we have about 95 with us right now. It's about 5 after 4, and I am going to flip the camera around. Yes, Cindy, the winds off of the ocean or the bay can make it very windy. I lived in Corpus Christi, Texas for 6 years. Okay, let me see if I can do something. See if I can fix this. I want to zoom in a little bit. Here we go. I did it. Yay me. So I have my chocolate. And the reason that we need chocolate is because you should have chocolate something when you're crafting. So there you go. I did confess on my Facebook Live earlier that I don't eat candy, but I still love it. I don't eat sugar anymore. It doesn't do well. I don't do well with it. So I probably haven't had sugar candy. You know, I might have a little bite every now and then, but then I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so the first clue, the best way to get the first clue is to sign up for my newsletter. You can find that link listed below this video. Let me make sure that it did list. Let me just double check before I go any further. Yes, you can sign up for my newsletter. I try really hard not to send a bunch of newsletters each week or emails. I send you one typically on Thursdays with project ideas, and then I send you Mystery Monday stamping clue on Sunday at 3 p.m. So that's the best way to get it. I do post it on my Facebook page, but you guys are on YouTube. We're not on Facebook right now. We are on YouTube. So if we're ready. Oh, Jackie was born in Corpus Christi. I love Corpus Christi. That's where I met my husband. All right, clue number 2. Stamp the large sentiment on a basic white scrap piece of paper. Ah, Christine Davies has a Kit Kat. I do love me a Kit Kat. Sue has Hershey's chocolate. I have the good kind. Oh, Elizabeth says it's 10:06 p.m. in Northern Ireland. I just love having stamping friends all over the world. Stamp with us. Yay, Vay's here. Hi, Janet. You were interrupted this morning, so you're going to try it again. Well, I hope you get your card done this time. Oh, Antoinette, we have chosen the same chocolate? Wow. Christine says regular size and a chunky size to cover both options. There you go. That's funny. Ah, peanut M&Ms. Yes, Krista, those are good too. Oh, it's snowing like crazy in New York. Well, I'm sorry, I don't want that snow. We had it last week and I don't want it anymore. When you're done with clue number 2, type done 2. Milk duds. Samantha has milk duds. Well, Ina, I hope that you enjoy it. I hope you stay nice and warm. I know that if it's cold outside and it's windy, that's even worse. So, bonjour, Odette. Bonjour. Oh, Gail has some Toblerone. Hello, Tisha. I'm glad you're here. Floyd has M&Ms. Oh, I need to go back to my Facebook mystery stamping today. Somebody had a candy that I've never heard. I've got to go look that up. A Milky Way with caramel, a mini. There you go, Vay. Michelle Knits For You says, I like anything chocolate. Some of my ladies earlier had chocolate chip cookies. Ina says, not stamping today. Spent the day making 4 sympathy cards, so I'm all crafted out. Well, Ina, you deserve a break. Just watch the clues, and then perhaps you'll feel like crafting another day and go back and make this card, because I think it turned out really cute. Samantha says she doesn't want it either. Okay, now I'm starting to see some dones. Oh, Diana has a Heath bar. Okay, let me see a few more dones. We have about 123 watching right now, so I don't want to leave anybody behind. Some of you may change your mind. Maybe I don't want that stamp. Maybe I want something else. Hello, Mary. Welcome. Glad you're here. You can just watch away, my friend, and then I hope you'll go back and make this card. So if you're just now joining me, I did go live at 4 p.m. Central on Monday, March the 1st. Lissa says she's just watching, but she'll have a Turkish delight. Now, what is that, Lissa? I've never heard of that one either. Oh, Anne has a recent. Oh, now those were good. Yeah. Okay, Claire, just watch and enjoy. Okay, I think you guys are done with clue number 2. We're going to go ahead and move on to clue number 3. Use a paper trimmer to cut the sentiment layer to size. Can't find where to sign up for the newsletter. So it's underneath my video. It says join my newsletter. Let me grab the link. Whoops, hold on. There you go. Turkish delights are yummy. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Awesome, Cindy. You can just watch and make it later. Eileen says, watching your live show for a change, usually catch the replays. Okay, I'm glad you're here. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you are not stamping. So even though my numbers are showing a lot of people are with us, I'm going to pretend that maybe half of you are just watching. Norma says a Turkish delight is Australian. It is chocolate covered jello. How in the world did they do that? It's jelly flavored with rose water and covered in chocolate. Yeah, we don't have that. Hello, Melanie, you just jumped on. I just approved you on my team Facebook page. Melanie just became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator on my team. I'm so glad you enjoy mystery stamping, Mary. I appreciate that. I know a lot of you are telling your friends and you're all enjoying it. Okay, Cindy just signed up for my newsletter. Okay. Gail says that is Middle Eastern, Turkish delight. Okay, so Claire's had it in Canada. Must never made it to the United States. I've never heard of it. Okay, so I'm starting to see some dones with 3. Yeah, I think we're gonna move on. Well, Dieta, welcome. We are giving clues to make a card. And if you don't have your first clue, which was the supplies, just enjoy watching me give the clues, and then I will reveal the mystery because we're going to solve the mystery of what does that card look like that she's describing. Nancy, the chats are, I don't know which device you're on, but it is on the right-hand side on a desktop and underneath on a phone, I think. Yes, I do the same mystery stamping on Monday on Facebook that I do on YouTube. Oh, that's true, Lissa. I'll have to Google that and see if it comes up that way. Ah, Krista says that it's a seasonal thing. Okay. It is 9:15, March the 2nd in Australia. Oh, very good. Clue number 4, stamp 2 images also on basic white cardstock. Color them now if you need to. Now, if your image is just a solid flower and once you ink it up, it doesn't need to be colored, you're gonna be finished quicker. But this is clue number 4. When you're done, type done 4. Oh, I think I have heard of Big Turk. Big Turk. You guys are gonna make me Google. Dieta, I pronounced it correctly? Yay me! All right, let's see what a Big Turk candy is. Big Turk. Huh, never seen it before, but I do see it. It shows that it's from Canada. Okay, and what was the other one y'all said? Turkish Delight. Turkish, oops, Delight. Well, I see recipes to make it. Oh, and see, the Google doesn't say anything about it having chocolate. It just says that it is sweet, made with starch and powdered sugar. It's also often flavored with rose water or lemon. Interesting. Okay, back to mystery stamping. Y'all got me off on Google. Fry's Turkish Delight is covered in chocolate. Otherwise, it is chunks of rose water with powdered sugar. Okay, there you go. Look up applets or cutlets. Hello, Cheryl Thompson. Just got on, was busy getting your first order. I will try to catch. It's great to see you again and looking forward to today's card. You're so welcome. I'm so glad. And you got your order. That's exciting. Cheryl is another demonstrator on my team. Turkish Delight is Turkish Dahlia is my favorite bar in Australia. Hello, Patricia. You almost forgot. Okay, you can just watch and play along later. When you're done with 4, type done 4. If I can, I'll send you one Turkish Delight is made by Fry's Chocolate Company. You know what? When I saw something about Fry's Turkish chocolate. Let me just look it up. Turkish Delight. Okay. Looks like you can buy it on Amazon. Interesting. We were talking on Facebook today of all the things that we can get off on a tangent on mystery stamping, just chatting. Oh yeah, we're supposed to make a card too, right? But we can talk about all kinds of stuff. Okay, Robin says, authentic Turkish Delight doesn't have chocolate, but a Big Turk does, and it's yummy. It's a firm gelatin through, not soft like Jell-O. Okay, because I was imagining soft Jell-O-y stuff, and I'm like, how did they put chocolate on that? Okay, you guys are done with 4. Let's move on to 5. Now I want you to use punches or dies to cut out those two images from clue number 4. So when you're done with clue number 5, type done 5. Look at Michelle. Michelle, are you making a card? You're busy being a moderator. You're helping everybody. Michelle is such a nice person. She helps everybody. Let's see. Applets or cutlets? I want to see what applets are. So does the applets taste like apples? Apple, walnut, and apple, walnut, apricot walnut from the Northeast. Isn't that funny? I mean, I've just never seen anything like it in the stores. Okay, when you're done with clue number 5, type done 5. If you don't have punches or dies, use your snips, fussy cut. Well, hello, Renee. Just got caught up to where we are live. I made my card last night, so I'm excited to see how close I got. I love how you guys are trying to second guess me with mystery stamping. I think it's so cute. No chocolate in your house. Okay, so if you just logged on, someone, I don't eat chocolate. Somebody sent me these in a cute little box, and I keep it in case I want to make a project with my cards. Makeba Price, how do I get a catalog? You can request a catalog. Let me get you the link. If you live in the United States, I can send it to you. If you don't, I can't. Stampin' Up won't let me. Plus, I don't know if I want to pay the shipping. Okay, why is it not grabbing? Come on. Makeba. Okay, Michelle says, I definitely miss doing the live on Facebook. Cannot wait for spring break. No, ma'am. I watched the Facebook replay and already did my card and posted it. Oh, well, I was busy working on my computer. We had to replace the memory. So I didn't go back in. I went in at first and checked for cards, but you're in Frisco, Texas, Makeba? That's awesome. I used to live in Allen, Texas, and now I live in Kyle, Texas. Dieta says, oh, those are yummy. Chocolate and caramel. Yes, they are. I mean, if I'm gonna eat chocolate, then that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Dieta says it's kind of like a soft gummy bear. Okay, that consistency I could understand. All right, I'm looking to see if I see dones with 5. Okay, I'm seeing quite a few. We have 145 on here and we're just chatting, guys. We're trying to make a card, but I think a lot of us are just watching. Clue number 6, adhere the basic white layer that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 to the inside of your card with adhesive. Am I being mean by not letting y'all decorate the outside first? I don't know, it's mystery stamping and I just enjoy changing it up a bit. I mean, I threw chocolate on the list of supplies. Just having fun. We're just having fun with mystery stamping. Lori from PNW, you don't like chocolate. I'm so excited to be with y'all today. It just seems like, Lori, when I eat sweets, it doesn't settle with me. So I used to love chocolate. I used to say if I could quit eating chocolate, I'd probably lose 30 pounds. Well, I quit eating chocolate and I haven't lost the 30 pounds. So that wasn't my problem. Oh, Cindy lived in Saxe, Texas. That's close to Allen. That's funny. See, small world. Makeba, Kyle is, I am about 20 minutes south of Austin on the way to San Antonio. Hello, Cindy Nielsen from Everett, Washington. Watching while I make a batch of cards for charity. Good for you. Michelle, it turned out great, but nowhere close to yours. You'll see why later. Okay. Ah, there we go. Barbie's got some Girl Scout chocolate mint cookies. There's somebody with cookies. Hello, Dee from Kentucky. All right, I think you guys are done with 6. Rachel, I understand. My husband's diabetic too, so I think that's when we quit eating so much sweets, is when he was diagnosed. Clue number 7, add the DSP. Whoops, didn't I already do that? Oh yeah, add the DSP that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 to the card front with adhesive. Melanie, I know, I had my husband read off the list so I could gather them, and when he said chocolate, I thought he was kidding. Oh, Renee says she lived in Baytown, Texas before it grew into a large city. Yeah. When I first moved to Allen, Texas, there was 1 McDonald's, 1 stoplight, and now it is just huge. I mean, That one McDonald's that was right there at McDermott, that was the only thing on that side of the highway. Cindy, if you know where I'm talking about, used to work out in Allen, Texas. Okay. At a big family nursery. Yeah, Allen has grown. Patricia says she loves chocolate, but she tries to keep it out of the house. I'm with you, my friend. Okay, when you're done with clue number 7, type done 7. Renee says, oh, that one step will vary on my card from yesterday. Renee, you have got to, let's see, show. You have got to post your card or email it to me. I want to see how yours turned out. When can we order the new butterfly suite of products? Tomorrow. You can order it tomorrow. And I will have, if you're on my newsletter list, that was the newsletter I was working on a while ago, you will see that the Butterfly Brilliance collection will be available starting tomorrow to order. And I have a tutorial that if you purchase the collection from me, you will get 12 tutorials how to make 12 cards. And if you don't want to order from me, if you're a demonstrator, you can purchase them on my storefront tomorrow under purchasing tutorials. Samantha says, done 7, but how is it that I get your supplies all set to go and boom, you lose the card base and the white piece, but you have the scraps. Didn't lose those. Well, that's creative there, Samantha, not gonna lie. Sue says, never try to get second guess Sharon. She's full of surprises, right? Kristen says, I forgot about your YouTube live and just finished watching your Facebook replay. I started watching earlier, but work got in the way. That's okay. I understand. I understand. All right. I think you guys are done with 7. I'm going to scroll back up. Okay. I think so. Dieta, you're going to love this butterfly set. I will, after I give you the next clue, I'm going to go get the stamp set. And actually tomorrow on my YouTube channel, I have a video coming out with the cards that I made, 3 of them, and all the stuff that comes in the collection. Clue number 8, use colored cardstock to create a mat, and that's not a guy, for sentiment layer. Adhere the sentiment layer and mat layer together with adhesive. I spelled it right there, but I don't know why I got crazy there. Okay, let me find the butterfly. I'll give y'all a sneak peek of my cards tomorrow, since you're here with me live, but you gotta watch the video. This one is not included in the tutorial, but look what I did. So fun. Y'all have to watch my video tomorrow and see all the stuff, okay? I'm not gonna show you all the cards. Should I show you all the cards? I don't know. Do y'all want to see all the cards? I need to move to Texas. I have family in Wichita Falls, McKinney, Garland, and Nacogdoches. That's what that one is, Pamela. Yes, you do. You need to get to Texas. I'm so glad you're subscribed, Dieta. Thank you. And so is Mary J. Brickard. Okay. Okay. So y'all tell me, do you want to see my... I mean, it just makes such fun I know y'all are gonna say you wanna see my cards. Okay. Peggy says she wants to see. Okay, there's the stamp set. Look at all those butterflies. And these butterflies do something really cool that you'll have to watch my video tomorrow to see. And then, y'all are getting a sneak peek because you're on my YouTube live. There's the paper. There's the paper. Done with 8, done. Please show your cards. Yes, I agree. Texas is great. I moved to Arizona for 6 years, and I kept telling my husband, when we move home, when we move back, okay, there's a card. I'm gonna do these really quick. There's a card. And there's a card. Okay, that's all you get. We always want to see them. I know, I knew y'all would say you do. My bundle is on the way along with the DSP. That's awesome, Gwen. Okay, you guys are done with 8. We're going to move on to clue number 9. Clue number 9, add the sentiment layer with the mat to the card front with adhesive, not dimensionals. I know y'all are gonna ask that, but just put it flat onto the card front. So the butterfly collection item number is 159408, and I'm looking up the price. Okay, in the US, the collection is $71.25. And then you can also get, that's with all the paper, the designer series paper, the dies, the stamp set, and then the natural touch paper. And, but you can get just the bundle, just the stamp set. You can get just the natural touch paper. You can get just the designer series paper. So all of that will be available starting tomorrow. Oh, Kim says she has family in Forney, Texas and San Antonio, Texas. I know where Forney is. It is outside of Dallas. All right, clue number 10. Add one die cut or punched image to the top left or bottom left of the sentiment layer with dimensionals. I realize, and I will explain more when I get to my card, that while one of mine went to the top, one of them ended up at the bottom. So I figured out that your sentiment may be large or different. So I'm giving you the option, but I want it on the left side of your card. How's that? And this you are going to pop up with dimensionals. When you're done with clue number 10, type done 10. Ah, Peggy's daughter lives in Conroe. That's outside of Houston. Sue says she's placed 2 orders this weekend to take advantage of Celebration. I know, Celebration ended and it was a crazy weekend. People were all trying to make sure they got everything that they wanted for free during Celebration. But y'all know Celebration's gonna come back around in July, right? July and August, we're gonna have another one. I'm excited, we've never done that. Barbie says that she orders from me and she lives in Washington State. And I saw that Barbie got some Celebration items too. Oh, Carol's grandson lives in Allen. That's where I raised my kids. We lived in Allen for, gosh, 34 years, something like that. Let's see, about 34 years. I go back now and I don't even recognize it. It's gotten so big. They only have 1 high school. They will never have more than 1 high school because they like being, I think it's a 6A football team. They have a $60 million football stadium. Huge, huge. Well, hello, Jean from Minnesota. We're welcome. We are coming up on the end of my mystery stamping. But you're welcome to see the card be revealed, and you're also invited to go back and watch from the beginning and make your own card. The whole point of mystery stamping is to inspire you to use the products that you already have and just make a card and then send it to someone, brighten their day. I see some dones with 10. Let me see a few more dones with 10. Oh, there's some more. There's one more. Pamela, you grew up in Longview? My daughter works in Longview. She lives in Gilmer. Do you know where that is? Susan says, not sure where the places are in Texas that y'all are discussing, but my nephew and family are at Fort Hood. Hope to visit while they're there. Fort Hood is probably about an hour and a half north of me, maybe a little bit further. Okay, you guys are done with 10. Now I want you to add the second image die that you either die cut or punched out to the bottom right or top right of your sentiment layer with dimensionals. You know, when I describe how to make a card, it's not easy. It's hard to decide how to say it to where you could follow along. But I think we all do pretty good at it. And the whole purpose is for you to be creative and have fun. Lavina says, I've just started watching you and I'm enjoying your cards. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Dynamite 64, hi, I didn't get here when you were live, but mad at the end today from Ohio. I'm sorry you didn't join me when I first started, but you know the replay will stay on my YouTube channel. I have added it to a playlist called Mystery Stamping. When we first started doing on YouTube, I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm getting much better as far as posting the clue with the videos. I've started doing that, so that's helpful. Matthew Alford says, good day from Australia. It is currently 9:40 in the morning there. Well, good day. It is Tuesday there, and it is 4:40 p.m. Central Time. For sale by MB. You live in New Braunfels? Wow. Awesome. You're so close to me, aren't you? I just moved here in June. Pamela says can't make room for, she's going rogue. She can't add her other image. Maybe your card doesn't need it. Don't stress. You know, we always say that if you get behind on anything, don't stress. Just go rogue. Just make it your own. I'm just trying to inspire you for making a card. Babette, you have the best laugh. Just joined 2 weeks ago. Fun to watch you. I'm so glad that you like my laugh. I do hear that a lot. And I just hope it makes you smile. That's all. All right, you guys are done with 11, right? Oh, Sue says looking good. Let's see if anybody else is done with 11. I only see a couple. Let me see some dones with 11 before I move on. Okay, I think y'all are done. Okay. Norma's loving hers. Oh, Vay, you got your front layer crooked? Let me see what you said. Front layer not straight. Oh, man. Okay. Cindy is asking if I will be doing mystery stamping for the Creative 8 Live. For the Creative 8 Retreat. I said live. Different Facebook group. Yes, I am, and I'm so excited. I've never done one of these before, and I'm so excited. So we are going to talk about the retreat in just a minute. For those of you who don't know, all right, clue number 12. Ooh, y'all almost on my card. Now I want you to add your embellishments to the card front now, if it needs it. Some of my ladies on Facebook said theirs didn't need embellishments. But that is clue number 12, because I told you to have some, because my card has some. I think y'all are trying to look at the card, aren't you? So the Creative 8 Retreat is Saturday, March 27th. No matter where you live in the world, you are invited to join us virtually on a Facebook group. If you don't do Facebook, since you guys are on YouTube, after the retreat is over, you will be emailed, you'll be emailed all of the tutorials and videos, and you will be able to enjoy 10 projects and lots of fun. We have a lot of fun. Carolyn from New Zealand caught me live. Woohoo! Dieta, how do I follow you if I'm not on Facebook? You can follow me, Dieta, here on my YouTube channel. You can visit my blog, TxStampin.com. You can, Michelle says she only added a wink of Stella to hers. Okay. Katie Watson, hi, I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and you're a new demonstrator. Well, welcome. Oh, Vay says there's not enough, the same border on both sides. So yeah, I didn't tell you to center your sentiment, did I, Vay? You're right. Okay, let me see some dones with 12 if you're done. Very good, Michelle. Also for her to hit the subscribe button, and she'll know when we go live. Michelle is my moderator on my YouTube lives, and that's why her name has a little wrench beside it. Vay, you've never done the Creative 8 Retreats? Well, honey, you need to do that. You need to join us. It is a full day of fun. You will be so inspired to use the supplies that you already have, and you'll get other inspiration too. So, hi Marcia, how are you? All right, we're about ready to reveal the mystery. I cheated. I didn't cheat. I kept hearing you guys all say, yeah, I used my paper pumpkin kit to make today's mystery card. And I said, well, that was a good idea. That's a good idea. So Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription that you can get on my store if you want to subscribe. You can get one, you can sign up for the subscription. You can visit my website. Below the video, there's a link. But if you live in the United States, you can purchase a Paper Pumpkin subscription. You get dimensionals. You get all types of different ones. Now this is from February. You could flip these over and have a really pretty doily. You get embellishments, you get some twine, you get an ink spot, you get envelopes that are always lined. Where's my other ones? So 2 different patterns. Next month, I'm going to get a stencil in my next Paper Pumpkin, so I can't wait for that because I kind of have a clue that it has something to do with mountains and sunrises, sunsets. When I lived in Arizona, I lived right by the mountains. I lived in the mountains, and I loved the sunsets and sunrises. It gives you the samples of what your cards would look like. It's a pretty, you can make the cards exactly, or you can change them up. You get colored cardstock. These are your card bases. And where's our stamp set? Oh yeah, you get some die cuts. See, I've been playing. There's some sentiment die cuts. There's our stamp set. Now this one, so this is in all different languages. Thinking of you, these are stickers, okay? And they have it in different languages because Stampin' Up! Is a global company. But that is where I was inspired to make my card for Mystery Monday today. I thought if they can do it, I can do it. Oh, Sue used the Sailing Home. The only embellishment is at the top of the lighthouse. Okay, all right, where's my cards? There you go. There's my card. Now this one I actually made second, and this is actually vellum, but I told y'all to use DSP because I knew you wouldn't have pattern vellum. So I made this card first, and this one, see, that's a sticker. I didn't stamp, but I put the sticker on the vellum, and then I added a piece of basic white behind it because I used black cardstock. So then I added my embellishments, my die cuts, and when I put the Thinking of You on the second time, I didn't have room up here for my die cuts, so I switched them. That's why I told y'all either the top left or bottom left, top right, bottom right. So that is my card. I know it's not available globally, but maybe one day it will be available in the whole world. Okay, I'm gonna look through here. All right, let's talk about the Creative 8 retreat. So the Creative 8 retreat is put on by me and 3 of my stamping friends, Brandy Cox, Jackie Bullheis, and Connie Stewart. We have 10 plus projects with tutorials and videos to share with you. We will have live presentations every hour and inspiration to help you use the supplies that you already have. You will have access to the Facebook group forever. I did add the link down below the video that you can go to my website, my blog, and read more about it. The registration link is also on my blog, so you can go ahead and get registered. We've already started having some fun on the retreat because we've started letting people in the Facebook group. And so we are giving them stamping challenges and giving out door prizes when this is all over, right before the retreat starts. So anyway, all right, let's flip the camera. And let me just see. Looks like Michelle answered another question for y'all. They made an Easter card with tiny bunny heads. Where is my card? You want to see a card I made with bunnies? Let me go grab it. We're so bad. So let's flip. Here's my little bunny card. Isn't that cute? Does it look like yours, Vay? It's not a mystery card. It's just one that I was playing with. See, there's just no telling what we'll talk about on mystery stamping. Okay. Cute card. Yes, Dieta, I love Connie Stewart too. We are best buds. Laura says, this was so fun. Ina says, beautiful card, you've inspired me. Oh, y'all like my card. The question is, do you like your card? That's what I want to know. Do you love your card? So, okay. All right. Oh, Patricia, I am so sorry that you're still feeling the effects of COVID. And Lissa, you had it too. I'm trying to go back and see what I missed. I just, you know, COVID is bad. My husband got his second shot today and I still haven't had mine. So, Marcia says she's still sick with effects. Cindy says the retreat is a hoot. Plus, get all the videos, instructions from the retreat. We do have fun. We do have a lot of fun. Patricia says the Creative 8 retreats are a great day. Lots of fun. There you go. Okay. All right. The deadline to sign up in Teleki is, I'll take your registration to the day of. After it's over with, I won't take it. There's no reason. But I will take registration up until March 27th. I will check one last time before I do my first live presentation. And after that, I probably won't be checking. So do it at least Friday the 26th. That way you don't miss a thing. And actually we do a live Zoom. So kind of meet the team on Friday night. You don't want to miss that. Oh, you do not want to miss that. That is always funny. Okay, let me just see. Angela says, I like my card, but I'm switching out the flowers. My Melon Mambo ink pad is messed up. It's stamping darker than normal. Oh, does it have too much ink on it? Shelly says, as always, your card is so cute. I really like yours. I really like mine. I'm so glad you like yours. Gloria says, love your card, and mine is nice also. Okay. Yes, Samantha, thank you. You're always so good about that. If you post your card from Mystery Stamping anywhere, use our hashtag Mystery Monday Stamping, all one word, and I pull up that hashtag and I try to find you. So I hope that everybody will post their cards and share it. Oh, yay, Antoinette used her Under My Umbrella. I'm so glad. Cheryl says, I'm so glad I came upon your channel. Me too. Tricia says, Friday with the Creative 8 ladies is a riot. Yep, it is. And guess who your moderator is this time? Oh, we're going to have fun. All right, guys. That is it for today. I don't know why, but we always go longer on YouTube for Mystery Monday. I think because we get off on different subjects. So remember, the Butterfly Brilliance collection starts ordering tomorrow. You can find out, I will have a blog post tomorrow about it. I will have a YouTube video about it tomorrow. So go check it all out. And I hope everybody has a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. I really appreciate you taking the time to do some mystery stamping with me. And I hope that you were inspired. If you were just watching, that you will go back, watch the replay, and make a card.